Hey everyone, how are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully I'm in the shot. I just want to do a quick update video outside since it's nice out still and I haven't done one all summer, and that's embarrassing. So I just want to talk about a few of my endeavors recently. As far as my sewing machine goes, I'm still learning how to sew. I really don't have that much money right now, or extra money for fabric, so unfortunately I'm not making anything fun right now, but I will in the future. And then once I feel like I'm pretty good at it, then I will start making sewing videos. And until then, I really kind of don't want to, since I'm very bad. Anyway, I just bought a new video camcorder from Best Buy, and I bought an open box camera, so it was 10% off, and had an additional $50 off, because they're having a special sale right now. However, I went home, opened the camera, or took the camera out, whatever, and played around with it a little bit, looked at reviews online. It got mediocre reviews at best, and they kind of were saying that the HD quality of the videos really isn't great, and you can get better. So, you kind of almost get what you pay for, so if you don't pay that much for a video camera, you're really not going to get much in the way of quality. And I already have my iPhone, I have my iPad, I have my computer, and I have my point and shoot. So if anything, I will just buy myself a new point and shoot that's better. Or, which is more likely, I want to buy myself the Canon Rebel T3i eventually, since I know that it is a year older now, but it still has good quality, and I do want to start making high quality videos, especially when I do like box openings and things like that. And I want to do some reviews for you guys, but also, I do want to start another channel that's unrelated to BJDs, and that's all I'm going to say because I don't know when or if it will ever happen, even though I would love it to, so hold off on that. But when I did play around with the camera that I do have that I'm going to return, I couldn't figure out how to upload videos to my computer, because when I did, I only found one file, and it wasn't really the right extension anyway, and I couldn't figure out how to change it, and the quality didn't look good. So I figured there has to be another way. So it came with an uploader, and it didn't work, and it kept crashing. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to go for it, since I already have so many cameras, and the new iPhone 5 is coming out soon, and I'm sure that's going to have a better camera than the 4S, which even has a better camera than the 4, which is what I'm using. And I actually don't hate this quality, so I figure I'll just wait for the 5 to come out soon, and then I'll shoot with that, and my iPad 3, and all the other ways I'm shooting, and hopefully that will be good for now. Otherwise, I am interested in a new doll, maybe. Definitely a fantasy type, something like a vampire, an elf, something like that. And I would like her to be tan, and preferably a female, since apparently I'm just collecting female dolls now. But I still have to sell my Dream of Doll head, which I'm probably just going to sell on DOA or somewhere, and I'm going to try and kind of do cheaper than what I was originally going to sell for, but we will see. Otherwise, I'm interested in the mermaid doll for sure. That's like my holy grail doll. I'm either looking at the Asleep Eidolon, Cordelia, I believe that's what I like, or any of their mermaids really, but she's my favorite head sculpt mold. And I love their dolls, they're gorgeous. The only thing is they're super expensive, and the only way I could afford it is two ways. If I sell my Volks No-No, which I really don't want to do since I do love Fleur, or I could put her on a really long layaway, and I should do that sooner than later since it's limited, and they're probably not going to make any more ever after they do run out. So I should probably do that if I want one. Or I will go the way of Peapod, who I have seen their tail kind of in action on pictures and stuff, and it looks like great. And I could have a little mermaid, teeny one, a little teeny mermaid, and I'd probably give her red hair because I'm funky that way, and I love Ariel. She's my favorite. Yeah, Little Mermaid. Anyway, otherwise I am thinking about other fantasy type dolls, and I actually love Soom's minis, since they're kind of small, and that's nice to have like another small little doll. I know I had the Soom Fairy. Her proportions were too small and tiny for me, and I couldn't get into that. And I did have a Little Fee, which I really did like, but I think I preferred larger dolls at the time, but I think I could get into a mini fantasy doll, and if not, I could always sell it again, so whatever. But otherwise, what kind of fantasy dolls do you guys like? Let me know in the comments below. And that's starting. So, bye everyone.